When we talk about the code of emotions, means that when the Lord begins to use your emotions to speak to you. Now let me now explain that to your understanding. The code of emotions works to a particular extent, but when emotions are involved, the voice is compromised. This is what I mean. If you overlove somebody or hate them, it becomes difficult for you to access the voice of God concerning them. It becomes difficult for you to see and hear clearly concerning those people. You hate them or you overlove them. That's where emotions are involved. It has nothing to do with the code of emotions. The code of emotions is all of a sudden you are ministering, all of a sudden you feel a heavy burden on your heart. You feel very sad. Now, so God is using your emotions to communicate to you that there is something wrong. I don't know if you see the differences here. It's not your emotions that are involved. It is the Lord using the emotions to communicate to you. You cannot hate a man and still hear or see accurately about that person. As far as you hate that person, your sight will be compromised. And if you also overlove people, it becomes difficult. For example, you are just ministering and all of a sudden you are so excited, you are laughing. I watch almost all the videos of Kenneth Hagin, and most of his meetings, he will laugh to understand the whole congregation. They will laugh till they close the service. You get it? This is code of emotions. It is a sign of the arrival of a particular presence of angels, but it has nothing to do with his emotions. This is now God impressing on a particular state of emotions on him. So when the emotions are coming from the Lord, it is different, but when it is you, it becomes a problem. For example, I shared a story one day like that. I attended a particular wedding. Do you know that at the wedding ground, almost everybody is happy? Everybody's supposed to be happy at the wedding ground. But once I was there and then the pastor was officiating the wedding, the funeral feeling came upon me. A funeral ground feeling. It just came strongly on me. I said, what is happening? Because I'm in a wedding ground. I'm in a meeting. This is a wedding. Why am I feeling like I'm in a funeral house? You all know that the funeral house feeling is different from a wedding feeling. I knew there was something wrong. Once everybody was dancing, I stepped out, trying to pray off that feeling. I didn't succeed. What is happening? Why am I having a funeral feeling in a wedding ground? That's a code of what? Emotions. That is the Lord speaking to me using my emotions. So the Lord was trying to alert me about something that must be averted. At that time, I wasn't grown yet. I was not so much mature in the prophetic ministry. Though I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't lay my hand on it. I prayed, it was not changing. I prayed, it was not changing. The end results of the wedding is, I can't even say it, it's bad. What happened? Terrible things. Somebody among the people that were there died shortly after the wedding. So it was not my emotion. It was being impressed from the Holy Ghost, from heaven, on me. But imagine I love the girl, because at that time I was not married. Imagine I love the lady. You know, I wanted to marry the lady. Now someone is marrying the lady. Do you know how I'll be feeling? So my side will be compromised, because I'll be feeling disappointed. I'll be feeling angry. I'll be feeling bitter. I'll be feeling pain and hurt. All this combined, it is impossible to hear from the Lord with all these combinations. That's why I told you the last time. The man of God wife can hide things from the man of God, and the man of God don't know.